Okay, in today's Corvette video, you'll note that he's already got the glass in now. So it's actually starting to feel like an actual car. It's weird how that makes it feel real, but it does. The other big thing is, and I meant to take a video while the valve covers were off, but I primed the motor and, got oil going because, it hasn't been fired in several years, since it came off the dyno. Let's see, so we got that fired, we got the engine turned over to 16 degrees, floor top dead center, got the dizzy stabbed, so the timing's all set. Now this isn't the timing setup that we're going to have eventually. We're going to let the sniper control timing, but we're going to start the whole process with a known distributor, and we'll deal with timing as a separate thing later, the one variable at a time. So that coil being mounted all hokey like that is temporary. In fact, we're not intending to have a coil mounted right there at all, and when we're done. But for now, we've got this set up so it'll run, and it'll fire right away. It's a nightmare timing these. For anybody who's never tried to figure out how to time one of these, and I can't even imagine how much fun. Well, actually, I do know because I did it before when it was still a mechanical fan. But it's way down in there and it's really difficult to see, but trust me, with mirrors and lights you can do it. It just sucks. So we had all that apart, it's all back together now. He's gonna clean up the bracket now so we can finalize that, so that's just sitting here for now until he gets the bracket gusseted and painted. So that's done, we're happy with that. We get full travel. The parts for the rebuild on the steering valve are not here yet. Same with the little grommets, are still not here yet. But it's a problem when you order classic car parts, is sometimes they take forever to show up. The worst part is we rebuilt that valve a couple years, like 6-7 years ago, but sitting dry like it did, it leaked. So we took it apart and the seals were shriveled, so we ordered a new seal kit for her. So we'll get that rebuilt as soon as that's here. We'll get all that put back in. But yeah, so there's the drill. And then for anybody who doesn't know, for a small and big block Chevy, and in fact for many cars, when you're priming the oil pump, the distributor actually blocks a galley to provide oil pressure to the other side. So if you want to do it correctly, you need a priming tool that actually replicates that, or you won't get oil up on the other galley and you'll be spinning that thing forever. And we did verify that we have no leaks on the inside for the oil. Let's see, what else do we know at this point? The car is really going back together. We got that rebuilt. Those are a common problem, I guess. So we had to pull that apart last week and rebuild it, and that was not very fun. But now we're confident that the indicators will always be pointing where they're supposed to. Let's see, what else do I know? I guess next week we're hanging the exhaust, so we're getting closer there. And yeah, so that's a Corvette video for this week. It's freaking bloody cold out, so might as well be in a nice warm shop.